It's Tuesday, 5 a.m., October 1st, and the winter arc has begun. It's been a year since the last winter arc, and life hasn't gotten any easier. But instead, through the effort, I have gotten a little stronger. It's funny, I've always loved the winter because it embodies what life truly is all about. You can have beautiful moments, the equivalent to snow, but it's only made in those dark, cold, lonely nights that are unforgiving. The ones that nobody sees, and only then, that's when the real you comes out. So who would you choose to be? When improvement becomes your mind state, when the betterment of your life is the only option. This is where the pain of that past reveals itself, but is burned into fuel of motivation and consistency. Every day, making this your lifestyle. This is your chance to lock in. This is your fourth quarter. It's crunch time. Everything you said you wanted to do, everything you said you wanted to be, all counts on now. There is no taking it easy. There is no hour of video games or cheating or hacks or whatever bullshit. It's who do I want to be and what do I got to do to get closer or to become that. Are you going to grow through the pressure to become something greater than yourself now, or are you going to throw it all away? The chance is yours. So this is the win arc. This is crunch time, bro. This is the end. We're a lot closer to the end than we are to the beginning of the year. This is where it counts. This is where it boils down. I mean, it's been counting, but if you've been slacking up until this point, this is a no slack time. Because do you want to have results or do you want to be mediocre like everybody else? And one tip I want to talk about is the tomorrow fallacy, right? Okay, I could do it tomorrow. There's days I want to slack. There's days where I don't want to run. I think I'm gonna just go to the gym and I'll run tomorrow when I'm supposed to be doing both. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I did that shit yesterday. I just went to the gym and I was like, I'll run tomorrow because tomorrow's an endurance day. But nah, I didn't finish. I'm supposed to do both, and so that was a moment of weakness for me. And it's the win arc. You know what I'm saying? So I'm revealing that, and it is what it is. You know, the question is, how bad do I want it? But I forgot that, and this is the tip I want to give you, is that tomorrow doesn't exist yet. So the only thing you can do, the only thing you can control is now. Because what happens is, let's give this example, right? You're supposed to run, you're supposed to train, you're supposed to eat healthy. I'll do that tomorrow. You get some McDonald's, you don't run, you don't train, you kind of feel like crap, and then you die before tomorrow comes. God forbids, right? You ended your day with wasted potential. You ended your way on the worst terms possible, and that comes with anything in life. So why not live up to your potential every day and act like tomorrow is not promised, because it isn't. So whenever I'm in a situation where I'm like, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, tomorrow doesn't exist yet. I can only do what I can do now. So get your ass up, put on those shoes, and get out there. The fact of the matter is that your future self is depending on you, and it doesn't have to be this big, like, I'm gonna meditate, I'm gonna do all these millions things of self-improvement to get better. It doesn't have to be that, but it has to be a violent assault on that one goal that you have to become better. It will not be denied. You have to act as if it's your right, but then you have to earn it. Let's start this process together. It's been a little bit past October 1st, so I hope you've been grinding since to this point. I think a lot of times we have these goals, but we don't want to make the sacrifice for it. We want to lose weight, but we don't want to work out. We don't want to eat right. We want that result. You want a new career, but you don't want to study for it. You don't want to go to school for it. You don't want to do what's required for it. You want this great big goal, this ambition, but you don't want to sacrifice for it. And I understand that the sacrifice might be tough, but that's where the beautiful moments are made. That's where you become something greater than yourself. So let's just get straight to the nitty gritty. This is the time for the people that have been rejected, overlooked, counted out, laughed at, disrespected. This is your time to rise above it and become something greater. This is what digging deep, looking into the mirror and saying, okay, this sucks looks like. This is where you truly got to question, who am I truly beneath all this, and become more. I have tasted great defeats, great failures, but I promise you this time it won't be anything related to that. That's what I'm all about, and it excites me because I love being the dark horse. Those who don't know what the dark horse is, the dark horse basically is an unknown, unexpected candidate that succeeds or wins despite the odds. People don't really know much about him, but they count him out, they laugh at them, they disrespect them, they reject them, and the dark horse says, okay, watch this, and destroys the competition. And I'm sure we've all had our fair share of disrespect, of violations, of rejection, of being laughed at, of counted out. We all have some type of pain that we've experienced, and that's where you take that pain with you. You hold on to it. You look at yourself objectively, seriously. I'm greater than this. I know that deep down inside, I'm more than this, and this will not be my downfall. This will not be my end. I will not accept this. And so this is where the win arc comes in, right? You start grinding, you disappear, you become ghost, you limit distractions, or you get rid of all distractions, and you lock in. So while they're living their normal lives, partying, drinking, doing whatever they want, eating crappy, you're getting better and better and better and rising above and beating the competition. You're growing. And so once this winter ends, you come back as not yourself, but a warrior, something greater. But they still have that image of you being that fat, or being weak, or being skinny, or being that weak, nerdy kid, whatever it is, right? Whatever imperfection you have, they have that image of you in their mind still. You've risen above the occasion. You become that dark horse, that warrior, something greater. They can't help but just be slapped with the reality of what you truly are, that you've become greater. And that's where that mirror gets shined right to their face. Like, I know what I am. Do you? Do you know who you are? You've surpassed the threshold of uncommon, while the other people stay mediocre. That's why they say success is the best revenge. But you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you, to become something greater, so that you don't have have to feel that way anymore. But that can only be acquired through constant sacrifice and effort and work and consistency and discipline. And I'll conclude with this. During the final stages of this year, will you end it like everybody else, or will you have a great finale? That's your choice. That's up to you. Every day of this winter arc, it's up to you to make that decision. Will I be like everybody else today, or will I rise above? That's pretty much it, man. Mad love. I hope you like this video. It's a little bit different because I just been super busy, but yeah, man, mad love. Oh, like, subscribe, share. If you gained anything from this video, you already know what to do. And yeah, man, peace.